Hey guys, Lynsey here. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. So if you celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. Today's the day. Hopefully most of you have the day off work or at least have time that you can go and spend with your family. So today I just wanted to do a quick little, we won't do a follow along workout or anything, but we will just go ahead and I can show you some moves, some ones that I think could be good for this turkey day as far yes, okay. Thank you, Jazz. That will be good as far as, you know, giving you time for just you, giving you time to do a few extra moves so that giving you time to maybe get away from the crowd of the family that may be at your house, or to just get some zen, or even, you know, if you just need to burn off those few extra calories so that you can have that second piece of pie. I know that's my excuse. All about the dessert. And yes, and as you can see, we have a guest today to show you our moves. And let's just go ahead and get started so that way we can get back to enjoying our day and we can go eat all the cookies and the pie and of course the turkey and the stuffing and all of those wonderful things. So let's get started. Okay. So of course with any workout, you want to start with a warm up. You don't want to necessarily go in cold because, you know, that's not always the best things for your muscles. So I think if you just want to start with some simple jumping jacks, you know, you can do them like this, or you can even do, yeah, that really hurts. Yeah, that hurts. Or you could do more of a seal jack where it's basically taking your arms from up and down to do more side to side. And hopefully you won't hit the wall. So, yes, I'm jumping. I know. No, I don't want you to jump. Sit. If jumping jacks aren't your speed, you can always go for a nice walk outside. Maybe it's a cool day or it's breezy and there are crunchy leaves outside that you can go and squish underneath your feet. I know I love doing that. And just enjoy the scenery, the colorful leaves hopefully, and then we can get into these fun moves. So let me show you. So I've also of course tried to throw in, if anyone has any tips on how to get my puppy to stop jumping, please let me know. Okay, so the first, so of course, I love a good squat. So I love a good squat, but I also want to make sure that this is kind of fun and Thanksgiving themed. So our first one, of course, what does everyone like to watch? Well, maybe not everyone, but a lot of people like to watch football on Thanksgiving. So we can go ahead and we'll do our squats. But instead of keeping them up, you know, and nice and simple and tight, we can go down and pretend like we're picking up the football, right? We're going to pick up that football and we are going to throw it to whoever, whether we're playing some nice flag football. You can even, you can put a weight here. You can pick up the weight and do kind of like a bicep curl with it. That is completely acceptable. And if you're like me, and when you eat a lot, your weight goes here, so why not work out those extra little, you know, work out those extra calories down here so we can eat that pie. Another squat move, if you are not into the football as much, the football, yeah, I said it. If you maybe like to prefer basketball, a little game of basketball, you can squat to pick up that basketball, and then we can jump at the end. So you can squat, and then we'll jump, almost like an air squat, but instead we are ending with our arms above us. So definitely gets you a little more winded, a little bit faster. The last little squat I want to show you guys. Yes, I know, squats. So this next squat, I think this one's, it's kind of fun, it's a little different. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna squat down, and instead of just coming right back up, you're gonna take one leg down, the other leg, and you're gonna bring it right back up, and stand. What you're gonna do is you're gonna alternate. What you're gonna do is when you squat down, then the next time you can go first with your other leg as starting and ending and back up. So all you have to do is just, you're squatting down and then you're bringing your legs down, bring it back up and down, or up and up. So basically down, 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 up, up, and up. And you're just switching your legs each time. So I think that was kind of fun because it gives you practice getting up and down off the floor, and you're also getting that squat in. And of course, while we're eating our pie and our bread and our potatoes and our noodles, and of course the turkey and the gravy and the dressing and all that fun stuff, dressing, stuffing, whichever you prefer, we gotta work those abs, right? So we can do a few ab repeaters, and then we can also do some obliques, and we can do it all while standing so you don't have to get on the floor, especially if you have little ones, whether it be human or fur. I do have both. And you know, when you're doing a workout, they can tend to be all over you, so we can do as many of these moves standing up as we can. So of course, just your classic ab repeater, where you put your legs, stretch your legs a little bit. Yes, I see you. And you just take your arms above you, and you just, thank you. And you just bring up that other leg. And ab repeater. So what you want to do is you're holding in your core, keeping everything tight. As you bring that leg up, you're not necessarily using the leg muscles to bring it up. You're using that bottom part of your abs, the top part, as you crunch and bring it up. And of course, same thing on the other side, where you just, ooh, slippery floor. So you just bring your leg up, crunching those abs as you bring it up. And of course, we can't leave out the obliques, because that's more of like the first one's more like your six-pack area, if you have one of those little guys. And then the next one is more with your obliques. So you can do this one standing as well. You just take your arms straight up, jazzy jazz, let go, thank you. And you just take your arms side to side as you lift that leg in that more outward, as if you were doing, you know, your sumo squat, but instead you bring your leg up and crunching those obliques to get some strength instead of getting on the floor and doing like a side plank or something. And of course, we can't leave our arms out. So a lot of us, you know, we've got our triceps here, or as they are affectionately called sometimes, your chicken wings. But instead, since we are having, most of us are having turkey, some people might be having ham, but if you're having turkey, we can work our turkey wings. So if you've got some weights, use that. If not, grab a bottle of water, grab some toys, whatever you want. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a bicep curl, but we're only gonna come halfway up, and then, thank you. And as we get there, we will come up. So we're working that right there, our little turkey wings, and we're gonna bring it back down, finish the bicep curl, and then bring it all the way back down. So halfway up, all the way up, and back down. Halfway up, all the way up, and all the way back down. So and it's a little tricky, you'll feel a little weird, but honestly, you're working your biceps, little triceps, little shoulders, all the way back down, and you're gonna look smoking hot for that family dinner, whether it be in person or whether it be in Zoom or FaceTime or Skype or whatever we're using these days. There's so many options. And then, so the last move, hopefully most of you know how to do this, because I don't know if I will be able to show you, let go, is the bird dog. But as I was trying to keep you off the floor, I thought it would be a good one as far as your core, because to get that back involved as well. But instead, if you can't get on the floor because you have tiny things all around you, instead you can either take, we can do a deadlift, you can do a good morning, if you want to get down and hold a plank, if you can get on the floor, if you want to do a bird dog, you know, all of that will work if you're getting in your back, or even if you want to do, so if you want to do the deadlift where you're bending over, you can have weights or not, completely up to you, and you're bending down and then bring yourself back up, or even the good morning where you hold your arms back and come back up, or yes, I see you, or even if you want to do it single leg, that could definitely work, because you're holding your whole core in, you know, so it's not just your abs, it's not just your back, but you're working as a whole, and you can just bring, you know, your one leg up, and you can switch either time, or you can do one leg until you exhaust it, and go ahead and switch at that point. So honestly, I think all of those moves are pretty good. They can definitely burn some calories. They can get your heart rate up a bit. Even if you just go for a walk, that's gonna be huge, especially for all of the calories that we tend to consume on this day. But also, you know, at the end of a workout, if you do decide to do these moves, you wanna repeat it. Do everything at least 2 to 3 times. Do each move for 30 seconds. Take a little 10-second break in between. And of course, at the end, you definitely want to do a cool down. Even if you just want to, even if you want to start and end with a cool down and not do the workout, that's cool too. You definitely get some stretches in, and you can maybe get some time for you before you might be engulfed in family drama. Hopefully not everyone. Hopefully there is a little less family drama this year with everything that, you know, the country and the world has gone through. Hopefully we are all getting along a little bit better, and that we can just take this time to enjoy company with each other. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. And if anyone, again, has any tips on how to train your dog to stop jumping, how to train them to stop using teeth, which apparently my dog has decided to start doing today, and please let me know, because I'd super appreciate it. And that is all for today. I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.